I don't know if we have an introduction. Lee Houston, if you're listening, can you hear me? I have no Wi-Fi, so you need to call the show and let me know if you can hear me. I will continue talking, though, just in case. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John May. It's been a while. Wow. The build-up for WrestleMania has sucked ass. Tonight's Raw was absolutely horrific. Like, I wanted to gouge my eyes out. It was that bad. The only notable thing that was worth watching, Triple H and the whole beginning segment with H, Stephanie, Rousey angle, the Braun Strowman, whatever, the Elias and Heath Slater, the Matt Hardy Goldust thing was kind of funny, but Kurt Hawkins getting put through the wall was funny, but it kind of pissed me off because they're just shitting all over a good fucking talent. It just pisses me off to no fucking end that WWE cannot think of any good shit to do on the go-home show for your biggest goddamn show of the year. I mean, no Undertaker. I get it. I really do. And I could. People say I criticized this at the beginning, from the get-go. Listen, this build-up could have been fucking phenomenal, fucking great, if you would have started it at either Survivor Series or the Royal Rumble. Have Taker screw Cena out of the match, whatever. But you wait until after Fastlane. No, not even that. I think it was like the Monday or so. It was like the 4-week build-up at Fastlane. Taker or Cena comes out. I want to match with The Undertaker, but that's never going to happen. So my road to WrestleMania begins on SmackDown. Will Undertaker show up on SmackDown? No. But, you know, you had fucking Cena come out and cry like a little bitch. Should I do it? You know, I have no WrestleMania, but should I do it? I challenge The Undertaker. Brrr, fucking. Okay, cool story, bro. Then the past 3 weeks, including tonight, you're a coward. Do something. Do something. Send me aside. Do something, Taker. I'm not going to lie. For the first time ever, I want to give John Cena props. The promos he has done to try and get inside the mind of Undertaker have honestly been pretty good. Even tonight when he's like, you're just a dead man walking or something or another, but you left your balls at home. And I was like, oh, shit, okay, if that line don't bring up The Undertaker, then, you know, wow. But, you know, all right. But anyway, I haven't you can say what you want, believe what you want. I don't think I did. But criticizing, it don't make sense building it up now. 4 weeks before the biggest pay-per-view, it don't make no sense. Why build it up 4 weeks in advance? I just don't get it. Will The Undertaker show up at WrestleMania? Maybe. But when I had my buddy, he met The Undertaker down in Knoxville, Tennessee, because Kane and The Undertaker had a thing for Kane as running for mayor down there the first week of March, I believe. Undertaker stated that he is 100% not wrestling. I mean, if Undertaker don't show up at WrestleMania, what that? Okay, I guess the payday wasn't good enough for Undertaker, but maybe him not wrestling this year, if you don't wrestle at Mania, he'll come back because Taker at 53 years old has been the healthiest in his entire life. Not in his entire life, but he's been the healthiest part of Undertaker now that he has been in the past 8 years, since his last match with Shawn Michaels, the first one. I don't get it. I don't get half this build up. The Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar shit was kind of boring. It's been boring. Roman getting his ass beat has been great. It's been great. It was great. I'll touch on the subjects about a little storyline, whatever segment they did. But how the fuck you gonna eat 4 or 5 Superman punches with a steel chair in your hand? They come back from out of nowhere, no sell on that shit, and hit F5. Good booking, WWE. Smart booking. Speaking of no selling, when Ronda Rousey got put through that fucking table tonight by Stephanie McMahon, and Stephanie McMahon just hovered over her and just stuck her finger in Rousey's face, Rousey no-sold getting put through that table because she kept getting that growl look on her fucking face, oh, bitch, I wish I could get up right now and kill you. But she no-sold it. And that's what makes me so mad. This is the biggest show of the year for the entire company. But you're going to come up and give us this 4.5 out of 10 star show? I mean, come on. You had more build-up promos than you did wrestling tonight. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins at least 30, 40 minutes. Come the fuck on. You had Balor and Rollins. You had Asuka and Dana Brooke, Alexa and Mickey, Matt Hardy and Goldust. I think that was it. We didn't get many matches tonight at all. I'm trying to see if I missed any matches. Lee, did I miss any matches?
Gaming?
Yeah, I can hear you. Besides Seth Rollins, besides Seth and Finn, Goldust and Matt, Dana Brooke and Asuka versus Alexa and Mick. Oh, and Bayley versus Sonya Deville. What other matches were there?
I was in and out. Wasn't really paying attention. But a little fun fact for you, ladies and gentlemen. Ronda Rousey is officially the second Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling. The first is Kurt Angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be my first ever WrestleMania trip. I was watching a podcast prior to me starting this one up tonight, and they were dogging Jim Cornette pretty bad, saying Jim Cornette don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Jim Cornette stated that this WrestleMania looks good on paper, and it does. It really does. This Mania looks phenomenal on paper. But can WWE book it right to make 70,000 plus go apeshit? I mean, I agree and disagree with the pre-show. I mean, honestly, I would put the Cruiserweight title on the main show. because you got two of the greatest cruiserweights that I've seen in this generation. More than I don't want to say best, since the last cruiserweight division, because they're not the best in the entire cruiserweights that I've seen. But you got Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, who's going to put on a killer match. But you're going to put the first, well, it's not even the first ever women's battle royal, because I think back at WrestleMania 25, 6, or 7, either WrestleMania 25, 6, or 7, maybe 24, they had a Miss WWE battle royal. But WWE wants to book this as the first ever women's battle royal. Just because I guess this gets a trophy. Anyway.
Yeah, you're right. WrestleMania 25, actually, Miss WrestleMania, the winner, Santina Morella.
Hey, I want to run down the entire WrestleMania card. I'm going to give my predictions. I want to run down the entire Mania card, give the rating of how they booked it, give my predictions, talk about WrestleMania and Wrestlecon, who all I'm meeting, what all I'll be doing, who we'll have at our tables, and we'll close it out with Lee giving us his prediction and shit. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, got about 30 minutes. Go for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. First match, I will talk about the one I'm least excited about. Obviously, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Booking has been terrible. I want Brock, but if rumors are true, Brock has not signed a new deal yet. But we all know this has been going on for a year, so Roman Reigns is going to walk out of the Mercedes-Benz Dome with the Universal title. If WWE is smart, and I really fucking hope Vince is, 70,000 plus, or, I don't want to say 70,000, because women and little kids will go ape shit. I'll just say maybe 65,000. We'll just say 65,000 plus are going to boo the fuck out of that building. If you had any common decency, common courtesy, common sense, you will have somebody, Bobby Lashley, come out at the end of WrestleMania and just spear the fuck out of Reigns. To save WrestleMania, to give them the, oh shit, what's going to happen factor, you would have that happen. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to have Bobby Lashley come out on the night after WrestleMania on Raw and spear the fuck out of Reigns. Anyway. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. I want Brock, but we all know it's going to be Reigns. Lee, who do you got?
I'm going to say Reigns as well. But here's what I'd like to happen. If Lashley does do this, I would like him to spear the crap out of Roman Reigns and just don't say nothing. Just go in there, spear him, walk out.
Yeah, I was reading, and what if Paul Heyman turns on Brock Lesnar?
You know what? That's happened before. I've been waiting on that for years, since 2002. That's not going to happen since then, but it happened before. I was waiting on it for a long time.
All right. Next match, I really don't give a crap about. The Smackdown Live Tag Team Championship match. We got the Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers versus my boys, the New Day. I think they're finally going to pull the trigger with the Bludgeon Brothers. I've got a lot of hate for this because I've stated my opinions on it. I hate the Bludgeon Brothers. I don't hate the people. I love Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I just don't like the gimmick. I don't get it. Maybe I just gotta look more into it. You got the Uso Penitentiary, whatever. Then you got the New Day, who fucking eats pancakes now instead of cereal. But my opinion, the build-up has been, I'm going to honestly say it's been okay. Bludgeon Brothers coming out making a statement with the Usos and New Day legitimately injuring Xavier Woods, by the way, at Fastlane. They legitimately broke one or two of his ribs. But, I want to pick the Bludgeon Brothers. Lee Houston, here you go.
I want to pick the underdogs here. Ladies and gentlemen, bring your plastic plates, bring your plastic bowls, bring your spoon, because we're gonna have some burritos and some pancakes by the New Day. They're walking out tag champions.
I
bring some syrup while you at it.
I'm trying to build up to the least matches I'm not worried about to the matches I'm worried about. Let's see. So I did the Universal SmackDown Tag Title. Let's go ahead and do the Raw Tag Titles just because I want to get those two out the way. The Bar versus Braun Strowman and his partner. Before I go any further, I just wish they would let Braun Strowman do this by himself.
Yes.
Fucking Braun Strowman is a goddamn beast. You let that motherfucker go alone. I know it's not going to happen. You let him go alone and let him carry around those tag titles for a year by himself. Braun Strowman is a fucking beast. But,
man, I tell you, bro.
Who is Braun Strowman's tag team partner?
I have no idea. I'm not getting anything from dirt sheets, everything. The late great Jack Tunney.
If you just had to give your top three, who would be your top three picks?
I say Mark Henry, Big Show, maybe, just maybe, they can mend the fences together. They can get along, and they can sing along. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we can walk with Elias.
I'll give my top three. Big Show has just signed a new multi-year with WWE, so I'll throw Big Show in there. Mark Henry's officially retired from in-ring competition, so I will not say Mark Henry. Maybe, and maybe I'm stupid, Big Cass. Or we could see the return of one Samoa Joe. It's up in the air right now. We're not going to find out until Mania. But, it's been great. Braun Strowman, went in there and destroyed all those tag teams, has pretty much laid waste to Cesaro and Sheamus the past few weeks. So booking for this has been phenomenal. But my prediction, Braun Strowman and whoever his partner is. I wish his partner was Kurt Hawkins, but that's not going to happen.
I know, John. At WrestleMania, somebody gonna get these hands.
Yes, sir. Everybody's gonna get these hands. Let's go ahead and get the women's matches out the way. Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. I'm going to get those out the way. Cedric Alexander will become your new cruiserweight champion. Mm-hmm. The winner of the women's battle royal, I will say, Ruby Riott. I just have that feeling they're going to pull the trigger with her this year. If it's not somebody in the Riot Squad or Absolution, then I don't care. for it, For all I know, they'll probably get to Naomi or Natalia or Carmella. But speaking of Carmella, I'll come to the SmackDown Live Women's title. Asuka versus the Queen, Charlotte Flair. I cannot see them screwing up Asuka's winning streak. She's been undefeated for 908 days. If they do, I can see Asuka winning. And I've said this before, I want to say it again. I really have that feeling if they want major fucking heat, Asuka wins. And if she's celebrating whatever, somebody gets up, and Charlotte gets up, shakes her hand, and lays her out. Then we hear Fabulous. Carmella runs out with the briefcase, cashes in on Asuka, pins Asuka in the middle of that ring. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Talk about the ultimate WrestleMania screw job.
By the way,
you have Carmella beat Asuka's streak. I swear to God, that'd be the greatest part of WrestleMania that I've ever seen in any Manias ever.
By the way, Carmella, her briefcase, it does not. She can cash in on any brand. She can cash in on the Raw title or the SmackDown title. It's all good.
If she doesn't cash in on Asuka, I can honestly see her cashing in on either Nia or Alexa and her actually winning. Because if she cashes in on Charlotte or Asuka, she's going to fucking lose.
Yep.
But my pick for the SmackDown Live Women's title is going to be Asuka. For Raw, I'm not even going to talk about the build-up because I don't care about the women's matches. I pick Asuka. And for Raw, I will pick Nia. Just because I'm not a big Alexa Bliss fan. I just think she's hot and she's fuckable, but I don't like her in-ring work and I don't like her mic work. And I'm not a fan of Nia Jax on the mic either. Like tonight, I'm going to squash you like a bug, little girl. Yeah, that scared me, Nia. Anyway, Asuka and Nia, but I expect to see a Carmella cash in. What else did I miss? Oh, the mixed tag match. The build-up for this has been great, honestly, because it all started back at WrestleMania 32.
Nope, 31.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. That's the last time. At that time, Ronda Rousey was a guest on WWE.
Yeah, okay, all right. WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, she was a guest at the time.
Rousey came in with The Rock, and I'll get to him in a second. She came in. Stephanie tried to slap her. Ronda took her hand and just stretched it back. Worker Angle fell into this. I can see why he did. I know why The Rock ain't wrestling because his movie schedule and the insurance probably wouldn't allow it. Insurance probably wouldn't cover it because if he would have got hurt, whatever. It's all fun and games. But I'm going to pick, and this is Rousey's first Mania. And, I don't think they're going to let her lose if they do. They just, ruined any momentum that she had coming into the company. And I love Ronda Rousey. So, my pick is going to be Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. I'm trying to think of any more matches that I'm missing before I get to the WWE. Oh, The Miz and Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. Photo for this has been great too. Not even gonna lie. Of course I want The Miz to win, But I think in reality he's going to take some time off to be with his daughter. By the way, congratulations to Mike the Miz Mizanin and Maurice on welcoming their daughter, Monroe Sky, into the world this past Friday. Miz, you just brought another A-lister into the world. Congratulations, my friend. But, you know, I'll stick with my pick. I'll say the Miz for the Intercontinental title. The United States title build-up has been really raunchy and weird. I don't get why they took the title off Bobby Roode so early. I don't think they're going to give him his WrestleMania moment either. Because the build-up has been okay. I can see why they just want to insert Jinder Mahal in there or whatever. But they also just inserted Rusev. And I want it to be, it's going to be Rusev Day at WrestleMania no matter what. So my pick for the United States Fatal 4-Way, I want to say Rusev, but I know it's not going to be. So I want to go with Bobby Roode. Just because I want to see Jinder Mahal win, or I'm not a really big fan of Orton anymore. So I'll, Bobby. What other matches is Bayley and Sasha one-on-one, or are they in the Women's Battle Royal?
I'm not really sure on it.
I think I'm not missing any more matches. If I am, I'm so sorry. I'll try to do another podcast this week, live in New Orleans, if I get a free minute. But if not, we'll enjoy WrestleMania either way. But the final match I want to talk about is Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, which should be the main event, which should close out WrestleMania, but it's not. And that makes me mad. But I'm not going to go into details why that makes me mad. The build-up for this match has probably been better than any match on the card. Just because Nakamura every week. I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania. Knee to face. I love Shinsuke and I love AJ. Just this past week. Oh, I missed one more match. I'm sorry. I'll get to that in a second, too. Shinsuke, you're too emotional, AJ. And that's why I'm going to beat you. Knee to face. Anyway, WWE Championship, live in New Orleans, WrestleMania, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I will choose Shinsuke Nakamura. Just because, ladies and gentlemen, I am a Shinsuke Nakamura freak. I love Shinsuke. Lee Houston, who do you got?
Well, I want to comment on this one thing. History will be made if Shinsuke Nakamura was the title. He'll be the first legit Japanese champion. He's from Japan, born and raised in Japan. Unlike another guy that's from India, but he was born in Canada. I'm not going to name any names there. But that'll be history. So, the Yep movement is in jeopardy. It will be Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. If they lose, they remain fired. But will the safety race even higher tomorrow night? What's on the line for Daniel Bryan? Will anything be alive for Daniel Bryan?
By the way, welcome back, Daniel Bryan. It's been 3 years. I'm so happy to see we've seen a little bit of a preview on Smackdown the other week. But it's going to be awesome seeing you live, buddy. I've been wanting to see you live for a while. I get to see you live. I get to see Shinsuke Nakamura once again live, AJ Styles once again live. My first WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, I'm stoked. But I think I'm going to pick Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They're going to kill Daniel Bryan's momentum just because he came back. I think Shane McMahon is going to turn heel on Daniel Bryan. If Shane is even cleared, because ladies and gentlemen, Shane McMahon legitimately has a virus. That's not storyline. That's nothing. He legitimately has a virus. He has the same shit that Brock Lesnar had in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
That almost killed Brock. But we'll see how this week goes. I'm going to run down the card one more time through my head.
Well, we're almost out of time, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll tell you this, WrestleMania is just after tonight, 6 days away. Happens to be on Rusev Day, by the way. Happens to fall on Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day, everybody, which is every day, which is all year, all month, all season long. Rusev Day. Hope you enjoy yourself. And for thanks to you, mother lovers, it is sold out. No seats left in the building. We will not see John Cena, Undertaker. Sorry, not going to happen. But we will walk with Elias. We will get these hands. And by God, we're going to have a brand new WWE and Universal Champion live from New Orleans.
If I got time, Lee, if I got time, Elias and The Rock. Elias will have a concert, and The Rock will come out guaranteed.
Well, we'll find that out.
And Undertaker will be at WrestleMania, and he will come out as the American Badass.
He might not get down with the devil, but he'll go medieval on your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I get time this week, I will do another podcast live from New Orleans. I will be at Wrestlecon. I'll be at the Ring of Honor show, and I will be at WrestleMania. If you're in New Orleans, come by our Awesome Wrestling Entertainment stable. We have Ryback, Simon Gotch, J.J. Dillon, Barry Windham, Short Sleeve Sanson, C.W. Anderson, Eric Watson, the Cowboy Bill Watts.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, I am meeting Kenny Omega. Just putting that out there. I finally get to meet Kenny Omega. Wrestling Tracks, I'm sorry for the hiatus. I'm back. If I get time this week, I promise, on everything in me, if I get time, I will do a live podcast from the great state of Louisiana, and I'll be a block away from Bourbon Street, baby.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for tonight. Thanks for joining us. We took a little break. By the way, once a month we're going to take a little break from Wrestling Tracks, once a month at least. So, meanwhile, we'll see you guys Sunday live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Good night, everybody, for Wrestling Tracks.